The defense accepts the penalty.
In plus territory at the 49. From the gun, Newton. He's scrambling now. They're going to get him here for a sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Loss of 4 on the play. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Going for the home run. And it's incomplete.
I'll say this, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Burners there to make the tackle. The Panthers want to get their tight end involved early, and they have. Olsen's been called on, and he's delivered, Phil.
The coach's job is always find a way to move the football, and today they knew it. The tight end was going to be a big part of it. He has talent, and man, can he get away from the people covering. I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route. The Panthers offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball, and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Second and goal from the 4. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Newton's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off.
And he'll start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Buccaneers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Martin lines up in the backfield. Martin's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Quick drop back. Inaccurate with that one.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. The Buccaneers come to the line. 1st down marker is at the 32. Winston's got it in the gun. He's got the catch.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
well-executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Panthers have gone up top all day, Phil. Newton's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
No margin for error here with the offense.
Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. The Panthers are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Newton's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
If they needed something positive to happen before halftime, the defense has come through with the interception, Phil.
They needed something. They got it. They needed that interception to get them back in the game. Now can the offense go out there, score some points, and go in at halftime on a tremendous high.
Breaking huddle at the 12-yard line. Martin is in the backfield. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Mark him down for another reception. 2-minute warning.
The Buccaneers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Another interception.
Tackles made.
Heading into the half, and the defense continues to dominate the opposition.
Oh, they are playing smothering defense. That's what they're doing. They're just, every play that we see the offense run, the defense is right there making the tackle, getting turnovers. Hey, man, this has been fun to watch.
The Panthers have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Panthers come out in a bunch set. The Panthers snap it up at the 26.
And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Going deep. Has it. Touchdown.
My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, They're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
We'll go no huddle. 2nd and 1. Looking to go down the field here, and Evans is going to take it the distance. Touchdown! And they're able to close the gap a little bit just before we reach halftime.
Man, that's always awesome, isn't it? We see it so often when a team scores right before half. A lot of times they can take that momentum into the locker room and carry it into the third quarter.
The Buccaneers are ready to kick it away. Whitaker on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Stewart's not necessarily displayed the kind of dominant running game that we thought we might see today, but they're still in a comfortable position up on the board.
Well, they're winning, and I'm not going to just put all the blame on the offense. Let's give some credit to this defense. They are playing so well, they're not giving up any lanes for the running back to run into.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He's in the clear. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. This game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
The Panthers for the extra point. It's good. The Buccaneers have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 35-7. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Buccaneers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to it. The Panthers are playing some of their best football in the biggest game. The Buccaneers, on the other hand, can't be happy with the way they're playing on the big stage here at the Super Bowl. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Panthers open up on offense. Over the middle, Cam Newton will complete the pass, and 70 yards later, he's going in for the score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Sticking with the same drive, Newton's able to find his mark near the sidelines. And this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. Panthers up by 2 touchdowns. Offense out now following the INT. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and it leads to a touchdown. The Panthers up now by 21. Now following the interception, Newton's deep pass will pay off here, and this great play will go for 6. The blowout continues. They take it at the 33-yard line. Here a throw deep down the field is caught, and this play will go for 6. The Buccaneers trail by 21. Now till late in the first half, QB sneak is on here, and he'll get across for the score as the blowout continues. And with that, we'll head back now to San Francisco, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Okay, Larry, look.